Well, good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in CORRALEJO to show you a bank repossession. You may not know that Goldacre Estates, being here for the last 20 years odd, is directly contracted and the official partner to 6 of the Spanish national banks here, including one that we're going to show you one of their villas here today in CORRALEJO. Now I'm just actually behind Oasis Papagayo, behind the Fuerchina shop, and around the corner from the Goldacre Estates main offices. And as you can see, we've actually got new builds here on this street. Behind that, by 2 houses, is another house here, 3 bedrooms with a huge, great big basement and swimming pool for about 500,000. Just across the street here, we've actually got the 5 Dreams, lovely modern houses here that are holiday rented. And we're in a small cul-de-sac development here called Vistas Del Mar. Now Vistas Del Mar really very, very special because that's where you've actually got detached 3-bedroom villas with their own swimming pools on plots of 400 to 500 square meters. And as you can see behind me, we've got some beautiful ones here in this particular cul-de-sac. In fact, right next door to the bank repossession that I'm going to show you right now is one that is very, very successfully holiday rented. It actually has a basement and it was on at about 380,000 euros. The owner actually decided to keep the property in the end because, of course, of the huge rental potential. But now I want to show you the actual bank repossession. As you can see behind me, this is a great example of a deal that you can get here in CORRALEJO from one of the banks and through Goldacre Estates. Let me show you around the property. So just before we go in, just a quick view of the neighbouring properties here in this cul-de-sac. And then, of course, the bank repossession. Now this particular property does require some work doing to it. I'm going to show you around the outside first, and I'm going to make mention of a few things that need doing. As you can see, it's been closed up. It actually has bars on the windows, and you can see here, typical bank repossession, very, very heavy steel door. This property will need painting as a minimum. Certainly there's work to do inside. But the key point is, we've just sold 3 of these properties in the last 3 months, and all the prices around the 350, 360 mark. Now this one is 312 euros 100. Okay, so there you have it. Of course there's work to be done, but in terms of the value on this particular street, 380 would be the value completed because this particular property has a huge basement. Just coming in the carport area here, there's a small little shed here that needs to come out really, and some plants that need clearing. This is a long driveway. Certainly you can get a few cars parked along here. As you can see, you're out onto this side street. The height of this wall though can be increased. As you can see at the bottom of this plot, the wall to the neighbour is much higher, and other properties here have similarly heightened their walls for privacy. There's actually these grills here because below is the basement, and again that's going to give you natural light and air. As you come around the side here, you'll see a few remnants of furniture left lying around, including the barbecue, which is now broken. So yes, you need to move these things away. There's actually a pool pump room here. As you can see, as I said, property does need painting. When you come around the back, you'll see again some wall and remedial works required in terms of plastering and some painting. But you'll also notice a huge open outside terrace area, shower here, and swimming pool. In fact, the swimming pool is in remarkably good condition. Obviously it's dusty and dirty today, but as a liner pool goes, it's concrete behind the liner, so you could always replace the liner if you weren't sure. So far though, I can't find any tears in it. And then you've got the actual property itself. Look. Now you might have noticed on the Goldacre Estates website that we similarly posted a bank repossession villa here, very, very similar to this, at 325,000. It's sold immediately. These stairs then coming up give you an overview of the property and the pool, and also to your neighbourhood. Really beautiful properties around here. And as you come up then, upstairs, we've got a rooftop terrace. As I say, top of the walls certainly need painting. You can imagine though, with the works done, what a beautiful villa this can be. Again, the views from up here, really quite stunning. You can see across the tops of CORRALEJO. I can actually see in the distance there Lanzarote, might not come out on the video here. And I can also see just over the tops of Five Dreams to the Atlantic Ocean. Mercadona, not far away there on the top of the hill. And of course, you do get some beautiful views of the volcano from here. Just coming back downstairs then to the garden terrace here, and before we go inside, I thought I'd just show you the basement. This is the access to the basement, so it's not an area that you can drive your car down to, but it is huge. It actually goes underneath the whole of the property. Now it's actually closed and locked up and we can't get inside, would you believe? Typical bank repossession from that point of view. But even if I just pan around a little bit to show you, it's a huge space. You can also see where you've actually got now those high windows that give you natural air and some light, of course. So if you're thinking about actually from a rental investment property, you can imagine then in this space how many additional bedroom spaces you can achieve. If you're thinking about storage, then you should know, and you probably already know, a lot of properties here don't have a lot of storage. So really quite a unique opportunity there for this space. This space is about 100 odd square meters. So back outside the front door then, let's go in and have a look. First thing you notice when you come in, really high pitched, elevated, vaulted ceilings. Again, these wooden beams are actually non-structural, just a bit of decoration. Typical Vista Del Mar, you've got on this side the TV area here. From that point of view, you're looking out a north-facing window, so great ventilation, front door there as well. And then as you can see, you've actually got quite a cavernous, large living area, and immediately in front of you, kitchen area. Most of these kitchens then, they do tend to put a bar in here, like a breakfast bar along this pillared wall here. Just seems to work very, very well. And there's additional space here on the side if you wanted to make cupboard spaces, fridge freezers and so on. Just outside then is the utility space. Again, very convenient here for hot water boilers, that sort of thing, washing machines. You can see, as I mentioned, the property needs complete painting. Internally though, and structurally, this property is intact. Really no major issues here at all. As you come through this square then, you're into the covered dining space. Of course, some of these do open up this wall on the side to the pool, but you do already have a lovely glass sliding patio door, and you can see that that takes you out to that dining patio and the pool. And then there's a side door here that leads you into the accommodation. Now this hallway actually takes you initially to either the outside patio, so there's plenty of natural air and natural light coming in here. And then you've actually got two bedrooms, one on the left here, it's a guest double bedroom. You can see a couple of the electric points here need reinstalling, and of course this needs a complete paint through. But look, cupboard doors are intact, windows, aluminium windows, they're intact, door frames intact. Here on the left hand side you've actually got a bathroom that separates both the two guest bedrooms. There is some sanitary ware in here. I've got to say, really beautiful tiles on the wall. Certainly this one would benefit from a huge modern walk-in shower with rain effect shower there. And again, the second guest bedroom, as you can see here, same size as the first. It's a double bedroom. Again, you've actually got the wardrobe doors, although one does need to be fixed back on. There's a little bit of carpentry coving missing here. Again, very simple to fix that. And I would just point out while we are here, On the other side of the shower, obviously there has been some water there. That's got to be from the shower. The master bedroom then, also requiring a little bit of the electric sockets being put back in place and painting. Fabulous views out from this master bedroom because this glass door takes you to the patio and the pool. And then you've actually got an ensuite bathroom here. Again, same tile work all the way through here. Really, really beautifully tiled. In this case, there is another small shower tray as well, and I would suggest a complete 1.5 meter shower tray would be absolutely ideal there. So there you have it. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this bank repossession 3-bedroom detached villa here in CORRALEJO. Again, all the full details, of course, are going to be on goldacreestates.com, so be sure to scroll down the description and click that link to see the main website. Just a couple of pointers really on this villa. It's a phenomenal opportunity for somebody who's not really scared to do a little bit of work, or at least expecting for some cost to be incurred in doing that kind of work. Of course, we can put you in touch with all the painters and the work builders as required. But this property at 312,100 euros, even if you're going to put 15,000 in to put a new kitchen in, scrape back the walls, really paint it lovely, fix all the little electric sockets here, you're sitting on a property then that's cost you a little bit less than 330,000 euros, and the last one sold was 359 without basement and 380 with the basement. So there's a huge opportunity for somebody to have a really beautiful home and of course rental investment, because of course this one has 100 square meters of basement downstairs. Anyway, I hope that was a helpful virtual tour. All the details are on goldacreestates.com. We hope to see you soon.